Nancy Smith, General Manager of the South Carolina State Fair, thrilled to announce the return of its annual Spring Fair Food Drive-Thru. It's coming up April 16th through the 22nd, and I'm still trying to work off the holiday pounds, and now you're bringing all this temptation. What are we going to do with you?
We're just going to keep on having some fun, and yes, this is our 4th annual Spring Fair Food Drive-Thru, and we've added some new dimensions this year.
And the whole concept came about because of COVID, right?
That's exactly right. And I call the Spring Fair Food Drive-Thru our COVID-induced blessing here. So,
well, let's see. So you've got this unique twist on the concept. So explain what people can expect.
Well, this is year number 4, and first of all, you can still expect some of your yummy food, just a little something to get you going from April to October. So you have a little bit of a break in there, but we are doing some different things this year. We're actually opening the food portion on Saturday, April the 15th, and that's in conjunction with the spring game that's happening over at the stadium at 7 p.m. that night. But it's not going to be a drive-through that day. It will only just be, it'll be walk-in kickoff day. That's what we're calling it. On April the 15th, and we'll be parking for the spring game. So if you're going to the spring game, parking is $10 for that. And you can make your way on into the walkthrough gates for the food event that day, and just have some yummy food. You can either tailgate there. We have some picnic tables available. So that's on Saturday. It's just the walk-in event only. But starting on that Sunday, which is the 16th, through Saturday the 22nd, it will really be your Spring Fair Food Drive-Thru event. Just like if you've been before, you're used to how that works. You enter in off of Gate 6. That's right off of George Rogers Boulevard, and you wind your way in there to all of the food options in there, from fries to corn dogs to hot dogs. We've added hot dogs, and we've added lemonade this year. That's going to be a big thing that folks really like, along with all the other goodies like turkey legs and cotton candy and those types of things. But instead of just going straight out of the fairgrounds, if you would like to go and park and maybe have an opportunity to sit there and enjoy your food, you can go through another gate just straight through and go into our little parking area where there'll be a few tents and some picnic tables will be out during the drive-through portion of the fairgrounds, and you can go in there and sit and have your food. And then on Friday and Saturday, the last 2 days of the Fair Food Drive-Thru, which is the 21st and the 22nd, you can do all of that plus more, because we will be offering movie nights under the stars on that Friday and Saturday. And Friday night, you're first in on the scoop here. The movie for Friday night will be a Disney kids-friendly movie. That's the movie that night. And it starts at 8:15. And then on the last day of the fair on Saturday is Top Gun Maverick. So a family-friendly movie. So that day you can drive on in, get your food, and then drive on into the parking area where the movie will be set up close to the Bluff Road area. We will have a couple of concession food trailers in there for you to, have a little snack while you're in there after you've already gotten your big meal to the drive-thru. And, we're going to be opening that at 8:15, and you'll need to bring your own. It's not in the car. You'll have to get out of the car. You can bring your own chairs or blankets, and no dogs and no coolers and no alcohol and things like that are involved. But you can read all of that info on that on scstatefair.org. So that's our story this year. We're having, a walkthrough on the very first day in conjunction with the spring game, then our regular Spring Fair Food Drive-Thru with an additional place for you to park and have a little picnic area to enjoy your food. And then the last 2 days, if you so desire, you can come and enjoy movie nights under the stars with us.
I think you guys have it all covered, and just want to commend you guys for the orderly way that you can drive through and get your food, because it went so smoothly. The lines were just moving. The service was great.
Thank you, Koko. And I was at a fair meeting in Dallas, Texas, and we had some conversations about what some of us are still doing. And as I think we mentioned this in the press release, the South Carolina State Fair is one of the only few fairs that are continuing to do a drive-through. But I think a lot of that has to do with the fact of the success with which we started in 2020. Of course, people love their fair food as well. We know that's the real success. But it was even though it was very crowded and very popular, it was a good experience. Thank you for the kind words, but we only learn from the others in the industry, which are our other fair friends, and we happen to be a little bit later on in that schedule, but our staff here has done a fantastic job of putting together a great event, and we've listened to the public again to hopefully to, in the 4-H motto, to make the best better, and then even to add a little ice cream topping to that by the movie night, so to give us something different to do. So
absolutely. So again, it's the annual Spring Fair Food Drive-Through, April 16th through the 22nd. Give a little plug. I mean, this is going to last, kind of like hold us until the fair. So when is the fair this year?
Oh, yes, that's very important. The 154th edition of the South Carolina State Fair is October the 11th through the 22nd. Okay. So you can come in April on the 16th through the 22nd, and then you can think about coming back in October. So that'll hold you over until October. Great point. Have some fun with your families, and come out and enjoy the time and enjoy movies with us, hopefully. And we're really looking forward to having everyone, and we really appreciate the support that we've experienced over the last 3 years.
Super. And all the information that you've mentioned as far as the food, as far as the movies, the walk-in day, the kickoff, all of that is on your website.
Yes, all of that. I know it's a lot of information, a lot of fun things going on this year, some changes, but all to make it better. But you can find all of the information on the website at scstatefair.org.
All right, Nancy, thank you so much. Can't wait to talk about the 154th fair coming up soon, but we're looking forward to our appetizer coming up April 16th through the 22nd. Thank you, Nancy.
All right. Thank you, Koko. We appreciate it.